and is in fact, how do they say, thriving. But what does this mean?
Someone screen records you without your knowledge.
I would think they had this skin in the Mortal Kombat 1 for Baraka and Trump. Look.
That's how I remember him from the Game Boy game and the Nintendo 64.
Can I say something?
What?
They could have the human Baraka too.
That would be cool.
Before he had.
What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building.
I forget what it's called, what he has.
Bro, they said it in one of them. What was wrong with him?
Tarkot.
It's something like
and
that.
Some of y'all may have noticed that and Cyrex.
Oh yeah. MK is talking about bringing these skins back in Mortal Kombat.
Hell yes. I remember that one. But that one I don't.
Go to the best ones of the side ones.
Yes.
Better than those woman ones.
Did you know also he came in like a blackish gray
Mortal
color?
Kombat 11.
No.
And this one, I would say, may be possible. Because somebody asked, to be honest with y'all, I have no idea who I put under here. Ah, it is Reigns.
I wish there was a way to screenshot this whole thing and post it in the video.
They need to bring back the original style for Reign.
Let's see.
Copy it and paste it.
One under here, because this Reign from Mortal Kombat.
Oh, this Reign from Mortal Kombat Retro.
I remember that one.
That's the best Reign skin.
X. I always tell y'all, I hated the design and the look of Mortal Kombat X.
Hey everyone.
This is one of my favorite designs on any Mortal Kombat character of all time. The fact that we never got
How are you doing, sweetie?
Design like this in a Mortal Kombat game should, quite frankly, be considered criminal activity. Now, this may have been the first time they ever did this, but it I want to see added in this new season.
Me too.
Let's go ahead and move
It's
on
going good. I'm just kind of tired.
We got Scorpion for Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe.
I want to do it on that one, but I'll do it on this one.
I hope they bring this Scorpion skin back.
That's the original one.
Did you get locked out of it or something?
Only thing different.
Oh, you deleted it.
You see that right there? It was smaller.
Hey, Harley.
In my heart, I had so much hate for this game. I really didn't appreciate the character design.
I wish mine would lay down and go to sleep, but he'll probably be wide open till about 1 o'clock this morning. In the morning.
Late, if you know what I'm saying. But this could have turned out very bad because this was Mortal Kombat.
Well, it's good you got it back.
Universe. With that, they could have made Scorpion and Sub-Zero look like some. The next one. Oh man.
Oh, that's sweet.
We got Fire God Liu Kang.
Hey, Sassy Pants.
This is the best Liu Kang skin in the web ever, Trump. Look at it.
Was it that complicated?
I'm going to put this in big, bold, but how do you...
Richard, this is the
You have to change the font on it.
Okay, there we go. Hold on there, sir.
That's so sweet. Hey, Fred Flintstone.
Reusing content settings.
Can you look at the skin?
Oh, that's cool.
I hope everybody's having a good night.
This is the best Liu Kang skin in MK11.
You know there's actually ink for tattoos that does that, where you can see it under the black light.
Really?
Yep. But it
Now, my favorite
Do you have an iPhone or an Android?
Kombat game is Liu Kang.
Oh, I don't either.
Not necessarily
I've got a
Kombat
Samsung.
Kombat 11. I mean, base Liu Kang. When I think about that character, that's who I think about. And that's not me saying I don't like Fire God Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat 11. because I might even like this version better than what we got in Mortal
Hey,
Kombat
Candy
1.
Cane.
This is pretty much
Good evening, Rick James.
my favorite Liu Kang.
Yeah, it is a very small world. Hey, Miss K.
The tattoos popped out of nowhere. I love this Fire God Liu Kang, and I would love to see him get this.
I'm not. I'm just moving around.
In fact, I'm gonna lock Fire God Liu Kang for Mortal Kombat 11 in as my official
Rick James
pick for this new season. Now, we gotta talk about some of the women because we got too much testosterone going in here. The first woman I'm gonna talk about. It's Kitana from Mortal Kombat 9.
It's because I'm moving my arms and stuff. I'm drinking my tea.
Some of the old skins come back, and they kind of tinker around with them a little bit. But we don't need that. We need Mortal Kombat 9 Kitana to come back.
What's MK11?
Combat Deception Melina did. No need to change or clean up anything.
Thank
Bring
you.
the skin back just like this. And hopefully they don't get mad at the community or disappointed because we want
Mortal Kombat.
This is literally what they raised us on. They made us like this. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We got Tanya. Now, Tanya from Mortal Kombat X, quite different than the Tanya we have in Mortal Kombat 1. But overall,
that game's kind of hard to play for me. Like, I'm no good at it.
Book today.
That's
like
cool.
Tanya's look in Mortal Kombat X better than what we got in Mortal Kombat 1. So to make up for her not getting a
You're probably a 2000s
skin,
baby.
I think she deserves a redo, and this one would be perfect. So the next one we got on our last row. How did this not happen? Havoc from Mortal Kombat.
You're a year older than my oldest son. He was born in 2004. He's about to be 21 in August.
Oh.
I have a 20-year-old, an 11-year-old, and a 3-year-old. That gingerbread man is shaking, isn't he? And I'm not even moving. It's weird. I got all boys. Good evening, Jane. He must be, 'cause he's shaking like a leaf. Hello, Eric. I love babies. Like, babies are so cute and sweet.
Was literally the final boss in Chaos Reigns, and he did get the Titan Havoc skin, but how do you not throw in the Deception skin? Everybody wanted to see Havoc make it back to a Mortal Kombat roster for so long, and we got Dairyu Havoc in Mortal Kombat 1. Face dipped in the fire by a scorpion, scrubbed out, and thankfully he popped up at the end of the story and emerged as the final boss.
You didn't cuddle her. Why not?
Moving forward, we need Titan Havoc on the roster, not the Scrub Havoc. And while I would love to see this skin added to the game, back in the Deception days...
Was she like a little touch me not, baby?
I wouldn't mind seeing either one of them. I'm just surprised we didn't
Hey, Ashley.
either one of them in Chaos Reigns. Now this next one
Hey,
is
Christina.
I see a lot of people complaining about saying
You were
it's
busy.
and it's absolutely true. That is Baraka. Now, the Baraka I have here is still my favorite Baraka.
Oh, you were just too busy to be able to cuddle with her.
Now, I love this Deception skin as well, but just like we got the classic ninjas, this is classic Baraka.
Hey, badass mama.
My favorite Baraka. I do
Harley.
think people make some interesting requests for Baraka as well. Requests like, give us human Baraka before he had Tarkat. And while I think that would be very cool, you would kind of have to redo his moveset because he wouldn't have the blades or the Tarkat mouth, so it would just be a mess. So
I'm trying to figure out like how you make videos on here so I can like maybe do some cooking videos and stuff.
So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And my number 3, I'm going to go with Tanya. Before my number 4, it's the final pick. And y'all should already know what it is because we have to get this skin in Mortal Kombat 1 before it's all said and done. And that is for the best Sub-Zero of all time. Now, when we looked at Rain, I told y'all that...
Do you do it the same way you like make a picture?
But this Sub-Zero cannot be touched. I'll even go this far. Mortal Kombat Deception Sub-Zero has the best character design in fighting game history. And a lot of you guys...
Hey, Nicole.
Well, it was in Mortal Kombat 11, so it's not going to come back in this game, but that's what I don't care about. I need this skin in Mortal Kombat 1. But if we got to cancel...
Hey, Mary.
...what we have on the board...
How are y'all doing tonight?
I'm going to have to go with...
Hey, Stevie's mom.
I think I'm going to have to go with... You know what? It's tough.
Man. Oh.
You always know that.
What's going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and yesterday I asked the question, where is Conan the Barbarian? And luckily, NetherRealm Studios already had that answer queued up for us, and thankfully, it was the good answer, because it could have been bad. So Conan will be making his way onto the Mortal Kombat 1 roster next Tuesday. We'll talk more about that in a minute.
You seem like the perfect warrior.
Hey, Fish Stick Rick.
A man like you.
Hey, Michelle Ball.
Here. Maybe I will stay.
Thief, mercenary, king. Your history intrigues me.
It has been a grand adventure. Building empires is easy. Holding them is hard.
You have Jared's...
Hey, Charlie.
So
Thanks for the follow.
Patch hits. It feels like it took forever, but right out the gate we got a new stage, we got some new skins. This is a very promising looking patch start. Hey man, I'm glad it's finally here. Skins. I'm also just seeing Ashras for the first time. This is 100%.
Thanks
win.
for all the likes, you guys.
These skins look amazing. I'm trying to hold myself
And
together
girls.
right now because these look so good. I think his default one's the best. This one looks pretty good. It's like a purple hue. Like most skin bundles, they usually follow these colors. I forget at times his chest piece is his gear piece, so he's got like a...
Hold on, y'all. It told me to set a new goal.
An interesting gear piece. I'm just going to be straight up. These Conan skins are all 10 out of 10. Baraka, Geras.
I hope there wasn't nothing in this bowl.
That he had cereal in it earlier.
Okay, it was in yellow.
That was easy.
What?
That was fast.
Yeah, because the pan was still hot.
Oh.
And the stove was still hot.
Bruh, especially Ashra. Dude, that looks so good. I think I know a few Ashra players who are going to be really excited to open this up. And then at the bottom, we do have some comebacks. They're both for Reptile, that's 95 Reptile, and Earthrealm Reptile. The other ones we've all seen before, we got Katana, Melina, and more Melina. And then in the premium, which is repeats as usual, we got...
Thank you for all the likes, Michelle.
Free sub, and then we got Tanya. Yeah, I can't share it enough. This is absolutely a fantastic shop. I want to talk about some more updates. Alright, looks like we got some new towers popping up in the background. I don't know what these are yet. I don't necessarily know why we have 3 of them for one character, but it looks like they're all Conan fights. I'm guessing these are for people who haven't purchased Conan yet that want to try him out. I'm going to go ahead and share the Towers of Time rewards in this video as well. If you've seen my previous videos and you're...
Hey, Shirley Parker.
950. how much points it takes to get in. Usually
Hey, Charlie.
he's an 8. So the Cyrax and Sector skins, as big as they are, to see them, because now that they're uncovered in the files,
Thanks for the likes, Rick James. Thanks for the prayers, Fish Stick Rick. I'm doing good. How are you?
On a list from
I like
1 to
your
7,
picture,
1 being
Charlie.
the best, 7 being the worst. But the interesting part is we can't change our answers once we lock them in.
This should be easy.
So if we try something that's really good and we put it at 1, and then we try something else later and we want it to be 1, we can't.
Okay, I like
We
this.
just can't change the answers.
Always a twist with you.
Come on, you already know. Make sure you guys drop
He's
a like if
cute.
you like
Or
this
is it a
video.
girl?
Make sure you're subscribed, and let's get on with the first one. First stop, Popeyes, baby. Love that chicken from
Hey, Gail Mitchell.
So everyone knows about the KFC famous.
Hello,
right?
Crystal.
That was one of my favorite meals growing up. This might be controversial, but I think Popeye's chicken is a little bit better than KFC. What do you think? Ooh, okay. So I don't know if anyone's done
How
this,
are
but we
you?
decided why not try to create a Popeye's famous bowl. Yo, what up, what up? How you doing? Nice to meet you. So we want to do the largest bowl of mashed potatoes and gravy, and then we want to get 8-count nuggets. The famous bowl has
Somebody's comment was filtered. Who said something dirty?
We'll add mac and cheese then.
I'm doing good. Thanks for asking.
Anyone done this, by the way? Hey, let's go. Hopefully no one's done this all over the internet. I think this is gonna hit.
I think it's gonna hit too.
Should we add sauce to it or no?
Yes, we might as well.
What do you recommend? We want you to be a part of this creation. I'll go with the sweet heat and the
Yeah.
I heard sweet heat is fire. Okay, yeah, we'll do both of those then. On the screen it said thank you, FaZe Rug. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we got the goods. Oh, wow.
Hey, Sammy. Hey, Susan.
That's Popeye's chicken for you. So we all know the base of a KFC famous bowl is the mashed potatoes and gravy. So we're gonna start with that. Good start right there. So this is technically not a famous bowl. This is a
He's pretty. He's really pretty. I like his little jacket or whatever that is he has on.
Next, we'll actually put the chicken in. Ooh, okay. They don't have corn here, so we're gonna replace it with mac and cheese. And a famous bowl has cheese, so it's like a 2-in-1. Let me know how much you think is enough.
Oh, I love mac and cheese, so just dump it on.
Ooh,
It's
I
cute.
like that crusty.
It's really
I
cute.
think we definitely need to add sauce. I don't know, I feel like
And you're
gravy with the
welcome.
sauce. We'll try one bite without the sauce and just with the gravy, and then another bite with the sauces.
Perfect.
You should try it first.
Okay.
Hold on, let's get a good look at
Oh,
it.
it's so good.
Ooh, okay. Alright, get a good bite. Get the chicken, mac and cheese.
What did everyone have for dinner tonight?
What do you think?
Wait, this is actually good.
No way?
This is actually good. Try it, try it.
And guys, keep in mind, we didn't even
I will. I'm fixing to follow you if that's
trying
okay.
to think of our own ideas. So if you guys saw this somewhere else, we didn't. Our goal of the day is to try to create one food hack that actually will go viral. And is this the one? Here we go.
It's good, huh?
Hold on. This is actually low-key better than the famous bowl. I think so. Guys, this ranking system is going to be so tough because we have so many more cool combos that
Thanks for the likes, Rick James.
taste together. So
Fish stick,
actually,
Rick.
Try it with the sweet heat now. Ready? Do a close up on this one. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, here we go. That just made it 10 times better. I added so much more flavor. That was my first time trying sweet heat. Insane. I was literally about to walk right. But I don't want to waste a FaZe Rug walk on our first spot. You never know. There might be another walk-worthy spot after this. But
Welcome back, Miss K.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
How different does
I think this might be like the fourth or the fifth time that I've went live.
Ooh, Okay, we gotta rank it now. Not knowing how the others are gonna taste and where those are gonna rank, we gotta agree on something. Hold on, guys. We're gonna discuss off camera and we're gonna come back with an answer. We have officially come up with our ranking. Kaylin, where does the Popeyes Famous Bowl stand?
We're doing a 3.
It's a 3. I think that's pretty high up on the list as well.
Peekaboo fish sticker.
I'm so confident we have another one in there that is gonna be number 1 for sure.
Hey, crazy grandma.
Like, don't get me wrong, but I agree with him. Like, we're probably gonna get something where we're like, oh my gosh, that's so good.
There's one that I'm saving for the very end that sounds like it would be a number 1, but we'll see. All right, on to the next.
Next place.
How are you doing tonight?
My favorite fast food of all time, Raising Cane's.
Hey, banana
Who
cakes.
doesn't know, when they didn't have a Cane's out here in San Diego, me and my friend actually drove to Las Vegas.
Hey,
just to
sassy
get Raising
pants.
Cane's. And then when Cane's saw that, they ended up sending me
Hey,
a bunch of
Michelle.
merch. Here's an old picture of me in one of their blue shirts. So me and Kaylin came up with something that we think is gonna be absolutely fire, and it's called
Thanks for the follow.
the Loaded Cane's Fries, guys. Cane's, in my opinion, has some
Hope
of the
you
best
get better
fries.
soon. That stomach flu's not no joke.
We're gonna chop the chicken up, we're gonna put it in the fries, we're gonna put the cane sauce, the best sauce of all time, all on top of it, and then we're gonna cut the bread, put it on
I'm
top,
doing
mix it all
good.
together,
And
and
you know
we
you
got the best of both
worlds.
Come on. What's your name? Want to say what's up to the mall?
Still wish they had a girl gingerbread.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
I've heard about the influenza A and that it is really, really bad.
Known for creating memories. No one wants to be known for
Thank you guys. This is why I love Cane's. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Creating our childhood. Absolutely. Oh, I appreciate that a lot. That means the world. Have you guys ever heard of Cane's loaded fries?
Yeah, there is. I had that stomach flu stuff, and it was so bad. It lasted like 3.5 weeks. I wasn't able to eat or drink anything, and I had to go to the hospital a lot and get fluids because I was so dehydrated. Thank you for the little cute bunny rabbits, Rick James. Hello, Kimmy Joe 12.
I'm done with my plate, Richard.
That's the best thing to do. Like, don't try to eat anything that's like a big plate of something, because if you do, it's just going to come right back up. And if you can drink those protein shakes, those little Boost or whatever kind of protein shakes, get you some of those.
I'm done with my plate, Richard.
Asa, go take it to the kitchen. Hey, Katie K. And get you some Pedialyte or some Gatorade. Thanks for the emojis, Rick. I know, it's rough. Thanks for the likes, Miss K. Thank you for the pretty pink hearts, Miss K. Hey, Emily Nicole. Hey, where'd my gingerbread man go? Hello, Swiss roll.
Swift. I like the sea Nerf gun I got.
Yeah, I like that too. It's cool. It's a
Yeah.
shark.
Yeah, I love sharks.
Nothing. Just sitting here talking to people. What are you doing? Thanks for all the likes, everybody. Just trying to really like figure out how everything works on here and get over being too shy to talk to people live. Asa, don't pull that cover. Use the other one.
Alright guys, enjoy the meal. Yeah, we'll do a box combo, and then take out the toast, take out the coleslaw, and we'll get extra fries. And then we're actually going to order toast as well.
Thank you for the likes.
So if we can get an extra side of that. Has anyone done this, by the way, to your knowledge? Yes! Okay, we want to be the first. Did you want the toast butter on both sides? Yes, that sounds amazing.
Welcome back, Rick James.
That's a very dangerous situation.
Oh yeah, we could do it like
Oh my gosh, you guys do have the cup. I've done this in a life hacks video before. Okay, can we do the cup?
Thanks for the shares.
Oh, okay, we'll do it in that one. It's only right. It's only right. Listen, I know there's a huge debate. Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's. It's Raising Cane's.
I agree with that.
I don't care what anyone says. It's Raising Cane's over Chick-fil-A. I mean, Chick-fil-A's fire. Don't get me wrong. I think that's S tier, but this is God tier.
This is delicious.
All right, Kaylin, step one.
Cut your chicken and your toast.
Make sure they're decent pieces. You know, not too big, not too small.
I am basically going to be on my butt for the rest of the night tonight.
Oh, can I do the sauce, please? Okay, okay. Not too much.
It's been a long day.
Oh my gosh, it already looks like
What are you going to do?
Honestly, I'm scared to check TikTok to see if anyone's done this, but I really, really hope we're the first. Hey, they better add this to the menu. Call it the Phase Rug Loaded Fries. That would be insane. Canes, I love you so much. I've been at day one.
We all need some relaxation.
Oh!
What are you taking pictures of, Rick?
We got everything. We got chicken, toast,
Yourself?
fries.
Does it deserve the face rug walk? No. No, it doesn't.
Oh my gosh, Kaylin, come on.
Oh, yeah, I've been doing that too today.
I've never seen you do the phase rug walk. What do you think? Does this clear the Popeyes famous bowl? It doesn't? You think this is worse than the Popeyes thing?
You know what I think it is? I think it's my fault for saying to add more sauce.
It is a little saucy, just like me though.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and Clear Skin, I'm all in.
If y'all hear tapping, it's because I'm tapping my own screen.
And many even achieve 100% clear skin. Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections.
I know I'm not supposed to do that, but
Flu-like symptoms or vaccines. With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today.
Go ahead, Kaylin.
I'm gonna rate it a 4.
I have to do what she says. It's a 4.
It was good, but I personally like Popeyes a little bit better.
Respect, respect.
Thank you, thank you. So should we go to our next place?
I believe so.
Let's do it.
I think it's only right for the third food hack creation, we go to Chick-fil-A. I still stand on what I say. Cane's is better than Chick-fil-A, but you can't knock down Chick-fil-A. We also have one of the coolest creations. I hope no one's ever done it, but what is it called?
somebody just got sent a TikTok universe.
Explain it now. You guys are just gonna have to follow our lead. We're gonna do one Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, just the entree.
I think we add lettuce to that.
So that's step one.
We'll also do a Chick-fil-A deluxe with no tomato.
Then just Chick-fil-A sauce. Alright, we got everything we need, and they put Phase Rug here as well.
Hey, Sandy. 8686.
So now we're making it Chick-fil-A style. Alright guys, so to start off,
Somebody's in here using my picture. One of my mods needs to find out who it is. CHG. Can one of my mods block CHG because they're using my picture?
from an airplane.
See, this is what gets me. I can't even go live. There's somebody else using my picture again without people trying to use my pictures and bash me. So they wish they looked like that. How am I begging? And who is Foxy? I want to know exactly how I'm begging. All I'm doing is sitting here talking to people. And then you want to come in and try to ruin everything. Whoever's sharing my stuff to these people needs to stop. And I think I know who's doing it. And they're in here, or they were. So now I'm just not going to say anything. Just be silent. Hope y'all enjoy silence. I don't even know who you are. I'm not doing that. Who is Lynn and why'd she get blocked? You know, if somebody wants to take a box and talk about me, they can. Hey, Kenzie. Hey, Michelle. Just about 10 different people came in here using my picture and saying that I'm on here begging. After somebody came in and shared my live to a bunch of different people, it kind of, it's weird. All I was doing was sitting here talking to everybody. I don't beg. There's another one with my picture right under you, Kenzie. You see that, though? They're using one of my pictures. Hey, sir, are you going to sleep?
No.
Sleepy?
I'm just resting my eyes.
Apparently, I don't have any mods in here that give a damn about blocking these people. Yeah, I'm gonna like it because nobody else is. No, that's not me. That's somebody who stole my picture. The picture with the girl with the really blonde hair and the pinkish red shirt, that's me, but somebody stole my picture. It's the one that said, "Girl, you got 5 viewers." Who cares how many viewers I have? And then they're like, "Life ain't for you. Live ain't for you." Just bullshit.
It says 12 up there, but the thing is I can only see 4 people, and that's because there is something called, turn it down, ghost mode. And what they can do is they can go to their settings and they can turn it on to where you can see when they come in, but whenever you click on your viewers, you can't see them as a viewer in the viewers. So that's why your mods, you see them when they come in, but it's not that your mods like don't care. They just can't see it. Like right now, it shows me 12, and all I can see is Brittany, Kimmy, Fish Stick, and Rick James. It's because they have it on Ghost. So they make it to where they're invisible to your mods and to other viewers and even you. So there's nothing that you can do unless you watch the door and see when they come in, you can click them. But if you don't get them when they come in, then, and they have it on Ghost, you won't be able to see if they're watching you or not.
It's just sickening that people do that. Like, I'm not on here doing anything besides talking to people. I'm not begging for anything. I'm not asking anybody for anything. Oh, wow, I might ask, if you tap the screen every once in a while. That's
But the
all.
thing is you're not bothering nobody and they want to make something out of nothing. Just do your thing. And I know it's easier said than done, but you don't have to keep here, sitting here saying, well, I'm not doing nothing. You're fine. Don't give them, I know it's easier said than done, but don't give them the reaction that they want. They're bored and they have nothing better to do. So they pick on people because they're miserable. They're bullies. And they want you to be as miserable as they are. But don't let them win. You just do your thing. And, whatever. Don't let them get you down. Don't let them win. They're nobody. They don't pay your bills. They don't feed you. So don't worry about them, girl. They're everywhere all over this app. I get them too. Who cares? Let them let them say what they want to say because you know in your heart who you are. So don't let these fools get to you.
I just don't understand where they get that I'm begging and scamming and that I'm just like Kim. Like, why is she even being brought into this?
And that's the thing is you might not have known how Kim was and you may have gifted her. And instead of people realizing and educating you on who she is, they just assume you already knew and support that and they attack you for it. And that's not right.
And I did gift her. I was just trying to be nice and be friends with somebody.
Rick James, does anyone know how to fix the cam setting to get a box? So you cannot get in a box because you only have 9 followers. I believe you have to have at least 500 to be able to get in. That's why. But, I wouldn't let them get to you. People are ugly, and it says more about them than it does you. And I just wouldn't let it bother you, honey. I really would not. That's what I tried telling you last night is who cares what they say? You
I
do
just
what
feel like
you
they've got a sick obsession with me for some reason.
need to. No. No.
Okay, how do I get the boxes to go away? Like, who is this? Okay, you're up there, so if you want to talk, talk.
Hello.
Hey. You don't cuss in my...
This is everybody that's harassing her and sharing her stuff. Y'all need to grow up, be adults about things. If y'all don't like her, don't be in here. And yes, to the people that knows my voice in here, that's watching her, recording her, yes, I'm under fish stick. So what? Let it be. Let her do her thing, y'all do y'all's thing. If y'all have a problem with this Kim person, take it up with her. That's going to be the end of it. She can't go on live without somebody here talking mad shit about her. And like she said earlier, she's only known Kim for a month, if even that. So any of you people in here screen recording or in here on these awareness groups that are actually bully groups, want to say something, speak.
I don't even know how to get these boxes to go away.
I think I have to get out of the box or something like
No,
that.
it don't go away when somebody gets out.
That's weird.
Like, I don't even know how to work this thing.
I had to go in my app settings just to turn the camera on.
Pyramid, how are you?
What's up, Pyramid?
I am being myself, but I'm tired of people coming in here using my pictures and talking shit about me because I chose to give someone some gifts.
And I just posted
It's
something on
not right to steal somebody's pictures and use them as your own.
I just posted something on my thing here from Google saying it's against the law to do that on social media. So they need to learn their laws before they're saying, "Oh, you can do that." Anyway,
I just want to be friends with people and have, good conversation and not all this negativity all the time. Wasn't bothering anybody.
I know you weren't.
I was sitting here talking to Sweetie Boo Boo or whatever her name was. That's okay, Kenzie.
And the people that come in here and actually talk and you're not part of that group, we thank you for coming in here, hitting the like button and actually talking.
Hey, Swiss Roll. I'm gonna invite her. Where'd she go?
There's a way that you can hit that and send her a request, but I
I'm
ain't figured.
trying to find where she went.
Thank you, Flying Pyramid. There she is. I just said, hey. Swiss roll, get in the box, please. We're not the.
Thank you for the rose, Chris.
Calm down, I'm coming. I got bad internet right now.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
Y'all know I'm old and slow. I'm over here trying to stuff my face here. Come on now. What's up?
I can't go live without people coming in here and bashing me about you and talking bad stuff about you and me, coming in like 10 different people with my picture and saying that I'm on here begging and scamming, that I'm just like you, like they're trying to get me to talk bad about you, and I'm not going to do it.
Get down. Well, would it make it feel better if I came in here with your picture and I can just speak some positive stuff instead of negative stuff? Like, I want to be part of the Ireland crew.
I don't care if you use it. It's not those
It was
other.
a joke, girlie. It was like, no. I was messing with you because you said there's a bunch of people coming in with your picture, and I said, well, then I said I would make you feel better if I came in here with your picture and brought some positivity to you.
I just want to know what I'm doing that's so wrong.
It's not just you. It's a lot of people though. This has been going on for years and years. It's not just started happening. They've been doing that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they fucking do. They do it to everybody. God damn, who the fuck did that?
Awareness groups. They sit here and bully everybody.
I know it's been going on. It's been going on for the 2 years, and it's been getting worse over the last year.
But like I was scanning, and there was this guy that had a bad hair day. It was a black guy, and they were like, "Oh, thank God he took the braids off. He looks better." Like that, like bullying because of the way he looked. Like he just.
What the fuck? I gotta take this. Hold on, y'all gotta hold on. I'm gonna set y'all down. I gotta I gotta go drain my fucking. I gotta go take a drain. I gotta go do a drain out.
Sorry about it, I got a call.
Pyramid, are you still playing Fortnite? If you're still in here.
It says
I got a call a while ago. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I wanted to know if you were still playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
Hey, Misty.
Just don't let them nasty people get you down.
It's making me not even want to go live on here.
But see, then that's letting them win. And here's the thing, is I think people forgot what awareness truly is. Bringing awareness to something is different than just being a downright bully, but they use it as, they say, awareness, so then they think legal action can't be taken, and they think that and I've never understood the people that come on here for awareness, but then excuse me, I'm sick. That is literally all that they do, like, is film other people. Like, can y'all really not come up with your own content? You have to bully somebody else?
They're even trying to get my nursing license number and my social security number and all that.
Oh yeah, people go real life all the time. I've seen it happen to a lot of people. Swiss roll too. I've seen them go after her and try to get real life information. It's really sickening. They mess with people's livelihood.
And then they want to know why I'm using the gingerbread filter. Well, when I'm at home, it blocks out my background, because if you're going to do this to me, what are you going to do to my kids if you see my kids? I don't want these people laying their eyes on my children.
I don't blame you. Hope said, I have a box. Do you know who Hope is? They want a box.
I don't know Hope.
I hope if you want a box, talk. Let them in the
Yes.
start talking shit. I'm in here.
Nobody's requested a box.
Oh, Swiss Roll said a snake. It's her old mod.
So Hope is the one that fucked me over. She led to the All for One people. She used to be a supporter for me and then sent me some money a few months ago and then all of a sudden decided to start letting people get in her head and then lied and said that she lived in Florida and had a family and that supposedly she was a realtor and got fired from her job the whole time. She was never a realtor secretary, never lived in Florida or anything, and then started going over to the All for One side and being a part of them, their group, whatever else like that, and just started switching up sides on me out of sudden out of nowhere and talking shit about me for no fucking reason. And then now she's like making up more accusations about me. And so yeah, that's who she is. But this is your life, sweetheart. This is not my life. I'm just telling you who she is, and you can take it as you want to. I don't want to try to control your life, but that's who she is.
I'm not
I
gonna
gotta
let her get up
I
here
gotta
and
run an
talk
errand.
crap about you.
No, begging isn't a livelihood, Vinny, but at the same time, when you don't like the decision that somebody's making, you can easily scroll on, but trying to get their job and their license taken away, that's not cool. I'm not agreeing with everything that I've seen on this app, but a lot of the awareness people take it way too far going real life. That isn't cool. That isn't cool at all. People have lost their lives due to stuff like that. And you wouldn't want it done to your family member. So why would you do it to somebody else?
No, actually, you're the one that fucked me over because you never used my money for your bills or anything else, or including to your rent. Because I know you
Yes,
didn't.
I did.
No,
Yes,
you
I
did not.
did.
No, you
Just
did
like
not.
how they're claiming. Yes, the
No,
fuck
you
I
did
did.
not. I know you
Yes,
did not.
I did. Yes,
No,
I
you did
fucking
not.
did.
I
Okay,
did
so you're gonna go
not.
off of somebody else that fucking is making lies about me. That's what
No.
you're fucking talking about. And I
I
said,
know you did
you
not.
said you prove. No, I don't need proof. I
According
trust
to
you.
my
I don't need proof. I
attorney, you
trust
did
you.
not. According to my
Okay, says the
attorney,
person
you
that
did
says
not.
okay. So
Okay?
now you want to sit here and switch your words up. When you sent it, you
No.
weren't fucking worried about where the money was going to, were you? Your exact words were, I'm
Exactly.
not worried about it.
I
I'm not
send
worried
you the
about it.
money put. No,
Right,
I
funny how
send
you want to
you
switch things up now,
my
huh? 5
money
months later, right?
for
5 months
bill,
later, right?
electricity, and all the other stuff, but you never used it. And I know
So
you didn't use
they
it.
told you. Okay, you real funny because now, like I said, now 5 months later you want to switch up your shit, right? 5 months later you want to switch your motive up,
Okay,
right?
5 months? No. I
Yes,
cut you
yes.
off back
Did
in
you not just send me
December.
money in December
I
though?
cut you
Did
off
you
back
not
in
just send me money in
December,
December?
and you screwed me up with all my money.
I did
Okay?
not screw you. I
Oh,
asked
yes,
for
you
money for
did.
the concert. Wait, you sent me
No.
money for the concert,
I'm
right?
talking about your bill money, okay?
For what
I'm
money?
talking about your bill money.
Yes, and I said I bought the phone bill, I paid the phone bill, and I sent you the screenshot. Did I
No.
not? I
I'm
sent you
talking
the.
about your rent money. You never
Yes, and I
paid
paid
rent
it.
money.
I
No, you did
paid
not.
it.
No, you did
I
not.
paid it.
No, you did not. I know
Okay,
you didn't.
now I did
Okay?
not. Okay, right.
Everybody respectfully,
Including to the vet
everybody,
bill, I know you never
Ireland,
took your.
Ireland, can I say something, please, since this is your live?
Yes.
Respectfully, everybody's saying to mute Kim. First of all, she was in here first, and Ireland invited her up here
God, here.
to be able to talk. And Hope, you came in here attacking her. So why don't you all take turns and everybody in the comments stop saying to mute Kim
I'm
because
not
the
gonna mute
host
him.
wanted her to talk?
I'm not going to mute Kim.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. Off for one coming here. You notice the numbers jump by. I didn't want to bring was see that I mean, she's got a back.
If you don't like what if somebody's talking and all that, and you don't like it, move on.
I'm
See,
not giving
exactly,
him
Lee.
my life.
See, going real life, going after somebody's social security, that's pathetic.
Yeah. There's
Grow
people
up.
But like, I just, you guys change your life, and I don't want, I'm not just over here. Like, I'm not gonna go do a job now by myself because I got all this shit I gotta deal with. But that's all I wanted to say. But I'm gonna drop down and I'll holler at y'all later. So
Okay.
And another thing, I thought awareness was like telling people, hey, this is what's going on. Watch out for this person, not
I think a lot of people have like a bad internet connection or something. Or either
All
it's
for one.
before everybody starts talking, let's do this. It's her live, one person at a time, because everybody over talking everybody, you
I
can't
didn't
hear.
block anybody to whoever this is in the comments.
Okay, I'll go on mute so all for one or whoever can talk, and then I'll go after whoever.
Look, I only came in to put out facts. That's it. Okay. Is it a fact that Kim comes on every day asking for gifts, asking for money? Yes or no?
I don't
Simple
know because
question.
I don't watch her every day.
You don't
Well,
watch her today.
well, and I'll be honest with you. Some do. Now, as what Kenzie says, I don't go real life on social security numbers. I don't go real life on getting people's jobs. Their jobs are what sustain them.
People give their socials out
Yeah,
on here?
they do on social media. That to
What
me,
the
I don't
fuck?
do. The three things that I go by: you don't dox somebody, you don't go after their kids, and you don't go after their jobs. Three major
Y'all
rules.
got people that be doing that shit on here?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yes, there's
they do.
That's fucking sickening as fuck.
here's
That's weird.
but here's something I want to bring
Hey,
up.
y'all, hold on for a second. When there's a box and there's somebody's picture in it and it says invite, does that mean they're wanting to be invited?
I have no clue. This is my first day on here.
And Ireland, this is your live. You're the host, so I will show respect for you and Rick James. But here's the thing: Wish You Knew turned around and said about big creators asking for gifts. They're big creators because they battle for big gifts. Straight out, flat out. You look at the top tier gifters, the people that have gotten gifts, is because a lot of them battle. Kim doesn't battle. And that's a fact. We've all seen it.
I've seen her battle.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, is that she battle on a constant basis. No, she doesn't.
What's battle mean?
Box battles. You battle one against another. And
Battle of
people
what?
gift
Like
you for those
people
battles.
ask for money, and whoever asks for the most money wins?
Well, no, they ask for the most gifts.
This
Here's
shit's
the
not
thing.
new to me. I've never
It's
been
people
on
coming in
TikTok.
here bullying me, saying bad things about me, and continuously stealing my pictures and using them. That's wrong. Like, I wouldn't do that to somebody.
That's I just got on TikTok and I did not know it was just full of just
And they're
shit
calling
like
me a
that, you
beggar.
know?
Where do you see on this broadcast where I'm begging for anything? I'm just talking to people.
Right. And that's why I'm being respectful on this level. Now, here's the thing. If I wanted to give Kim money, which that will never happen, I would rather give her the resources to get money of her own. Is that not correct?
Oh, so you're against like people like making a lot of money on TikTok and shit like that?
Well, what I do is I
Or is it
offer
just more like
resources in a link tree that's on my page, and anybody can use it. I offered it to Kim. She didn't want to do it. So what does that tell you? If she's not willing to reach out for resources to help better herself and improve her condition, And she would rather come on here and ask innocent people for money.
What?
I mean, I'm
But,
just
I mean,
saying.
you never know what
Doesn't
people are going through and shit. And
Correct.
if she knows for
but
sure she can get money
offer
on here instead of, I mean, you really just
offer
never know people's
one though
circumstances. So
offers
I usually just never judge.
resources.
It's better than
No,
going and standing
that's
on a street corner.
that's the thing though, is all for one, he doesn't put people down. He doesn't do any of that. He offers resources. When I say that I don't like people that, go real life, he does not go real life. He tries to help and has an updated list that him and his people go and verify that every single resource in there is up to date and it's accepting new people. Like, he does do that. So I was not talking about him, to make it clear. He is a very, very good guy and he is not a bully. I just wanted
And
to make
wish
that
you
clear.
knew. I want to get this straight with wish you wish you knew. I don't condone anybody going real life. I can't control anybody that follows me with what they do and their content on their page. Now, that being said, I have offered Kim help twice. Each time she's turned around and basically didn't want anything to do with me. And that's fine. That's her choice, her decision. But don't come on a public app. Notice the key word, public. Everyone can see this live right now because it's not private. But a public app asking for people to give her money when she already gets SSI, she already gets food stamps, and the kicker is she's gone through the eviction so many times. When does it end? When does it stop?
Do you know that lady in real life, or do y'all have like a personal connection or some shit?
No, and I'm not saying that I do.
Then it's really just none of your business what she really does online. Then
But here's the kicker. Notice the key word I said earlier: public app.
Yeah, I mean, people can say
He
whatever on
makes it
public
his
or
business
private.
when she gets on live and lies and
Correct.
victimizes people. That's the thing.
Did you know? Did you know? Were you aware that she lied about having cancer?
I don't know anyone here. I'm just going off what I'm
Okay,
hearing.
well,
but,
guess
I mean,
what?
if
She
people
put
are
that out
asking
there.
for help, it's always good to give it to them. But if they
Right.
choose not to accept it, I'm not gonna get mad at someone for trying to go get money a different way, or like I'd never try to
You're
judge
not going to get
anyone
mad at
online.
somebody that's trying to get money by saying they have cancer and they really don't have cancer, dude.
Right.
That's
But
okay
y'all,
with you?
I'll put
y'all
it to you
just
this
said
way
that
right
to me. I
now, right
just
here, right
heard that.
now.
I mean, that is a bad thing too. But going off what I heard before, then I mean, just getting mad at someone asking for money online. I mean, without hearing the cancer shit, I mean, it's just not that bad. But I mean, if she's lying about having just any type of shit that she's not diagnosed with, is also bad too. But I personally aren't gonna like stop what I'm doing and going out my way. But I mean, if she specifically like talk shit about your specific name or some shit, then I could feel that too. But is this like just a chat where like people argue about shit, or is that the
No,
host?
it's trying to bring the proper awareness to something that is wrong on this app. Do you realize this app was not created for people to get on here and beg for money?
Then why am I being accused of begging and I'm just sitting here
I
talking?
know, Ireland. I know. But did you know that this app was actually created back in COVID days for kids to have actual fun on this app? And it's not fun anymore.
Yeah,
That's why
that's
when it
why I'm
got
kind of
shut down for
surprised
one night.
seeing all this and hearing all this. I honestly thought, because this is my first day on TikTok, basically,
I'm
and I
relatively
didn't know
new to
people was like
TikTok.
the
Yeah.
whole thing was like that for real. When
Wow.
it comes to like people getting money and shit.
Well,
Can I
here's a
say
good
something?
one. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So Kim got over 2,500 in 3 months period from me. So all of that
Oh
was
damn, I'm
supposed
seeing
to
the
be.
comments now.
So all of that was supposed to be for when electricity and other stuff. And when I looked at her ledger, none of the stuff that I paid her went to her stuff that she was supposed to pay. And then on top of it, she told me one time that her cat was sick, which I know she wasn't because I contacted my attorney and he did all the stuff for me. And her cat never went to the vet at that day. So that was a lie too, on top of it.
Where's my other phone?
Can I say one thing?
Yes.
I'm Ireland's mod. Sorry, I'm sick, so it hurts to talk. But I'm just for Ireland's sake. This is not her fault that she got on a live today, and everybody just joined in the boxes. And I'm not saying anything bad about any of you. I'm just saying that me and Ireland have had our pictures literally stolen, and we have woken up to mean, horrible messages because, and they're saying it's the awareness groups. And that's why we're all on edge with all this. But I don't know how this live turned into everybody getting into Ireland's, because she gifted Kim. I've gifted Kim. I mean,
Kim's not even on this live with us right now, or she is?
I don't know if she's in here or not anymore.
Oh, I thought she was like one of the people in here.
Who's in
No, it's originally Ireland's live.
Yeah, everyone's trying to talk down on me on the comments. I literally just got in here.
I know, and I'm sorry, I lost control on the comments.
Told, and then they just happened to say all the worst shit at the last part of it.
I know, I'm sorry.
I was just hearing people saying they was mad at someone asking for money, but
because
now that I understand the context, that's definitely terrible, especially she's stealing money and shit, that's terrible.
I mean, people have been victimized and you didn't know the context. My family member just died 3 days ago from cancer. Okay?
I'm sorry to hear that, for sure.
I'm sorry too. And I'm as a mod, I'm sorry, Ireland, I can't control the comments.
Those people that have passed that don't have a voice, there's a difference between awareness and there's a difference, in bullying and, all of that mess. And there's a difference between what All for One does. If you guys click on his profile and got to know him and went in his lives, everyone that he covers, he has offered resources to and has provided proof that all they want is money and they don't want the help. They want people to do it for them.
Yeah,
and that's what I want you guys to
understand. Main thing is them stealing and the cancer shit too.
Okay. I have a question. All for One. Do you know the guy that they called Not the One, or Mike or whatever?
Yes, I am aware of him.
He's bullying everybody in here, as far as me in Ireland.
Ireland.
Here's the thing. He came after me at one time. And I turn around and set him straight. Flat out, straight out. I don't care. I hold no grudges. I don't hold anybody else's content to what they do. I don't agree with anybody, that does the real life. Because that eventually, I'm sorry, that will get you in trouble eventually.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, Rick James, I've been doxxed 4 times on this app. Damn. I've had my pictures of my house, my phone number put out there in real life. You know what I say? Show up at my front door.
Oh,
You're not going to be my best friend anymore.
Hey, tell him to pull up, bro. I got your back.
And that's how I looked at it.
Because I set a live goal that I'm nothing but a beggar, just like Kim, that I'm Kimmy Jr. and Kimmy's Kale and whatever else.
Oh, we've been bullied bad. We've been bullied bad.
I'd like to address Ireland.
That I was bullying him the night that he called Ireland into one of his lives to down her, so I backed her up like I always do. Don't matter if it's on here or in real life. And I
I'd
told
like-
him if he wanted to say something, say it to me. I got in his
Right.
box.
It's
Can I
crazy.
address Ireland? Can I address Ireland, please? Ireland, I think when people first reached out to you, it's for a warning because, like Hope said, Hope was Kim's mod and sent her over $3,000 of saying, this is for your rent. Kim didn't pay her rent. She bought other things and then claimed that she was being evicted. Kim claims to be evicted almost every single month. People reached out to you and they were trying to warn you because when you stop sending Kim gifts or money or what have you, Kim turns violent and mean like she has done to all her ex mods. So I think that people were just trying to warn you, and it spun out of control. I come from Jeff's side of awareness, and Jeff is a really good guy. And Jeff tried to offer her a job and tried to help her, get ahead of herself, but she refused it and keeps digging herself deeper and deeper and deeper. So I think that I myself, I don't agree with how Mike does his platform, but that's his platform. And I'm sorry that you've had to endure what you've had to endure because it's not right. But
I haven't sent anyone any money.
I think that, like I said, people reached out to you in the beginning, were trying to warn you that it's not a good idea. Look because what you have done with Kim and gifting her and being kind to her and enabling that behavior, you're supporting her bad behavior. You see how Kim is online. It isn't appropriate.
Everybody.
She isn't the best person to be hanging out with, and look what it's come to. I'm sorry it's gotten this bad for you. Nobody deserves that. That you really don't.
We don't know if it's still here or not. There's over 100+ people in here.
It's just booming.
Kim faked cancer. Kim also faked having children and then said one of them had autism, which sparked it in me because I do have an autistic child. But she uses everything as a money grab. Everything. My cat's sick the other day before TikTok went down. Everything is a money grab. Everything with Kim is a lie. And everybody that's associated with Kim, people think, okay, they're a liar too. If you like Kim, you support Kim, you're associated. It's birds of a feather, right?
And whoever in the comments just said that she showed her body parts and I thought it was funny. I didn't know what to think. I was shocked.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you not see that is bad behavior?
I
That she
know.
said those things about those two people that she said were Hope that's in your box to kiss her ass, and the other one was her mod too that she stole money from and said, I'm using it to pay this or do this or I need money, and never used it for those things.
But how do they know she didn't use
Y'all's
it?
mod lore is crazy.
Ireland, I have personally messaged you on backup accounts before, and I've tagged you in videos in your other account before you turn off the ability to tag people. So
I don't have access to that account.
Oh, but you're telling me you didn't read any of the messages and you didn't go look at any of the videos that I tagged you in.
I've read some of the messages that some people have sent me, but there's been so many that I truly don't remember who sent them.
Okay, so I'm not trying to be mean at all to you, but don't try to sit up here and act like you didn't know a thing about Kim.
All of us might have known something about Kim. It's the point of if we even go into her live or we even give her a rose, we get bullied so damn bad that we can't sleep. And I think that's unfreaking fair.
It's
not
not
just to any of us. It's not right. And to sit there and wake up to a threatening message every morning, me in Ireland, because we went into her live and did that, knowing what she does, it doesn't matter. It's not our fault.
Help us understand why you support somebody who lies and scams.
And I don't really think it's supporting. I guess I just didn't think that way. I don't look at people bad.
If you help us understand why you go in there knowing now all the things that she has done and how she scams people and how she lies and her vile behavior, if you help us understand why you go in there and gift her and support her and say all those kind things to her, help us understand why you do it.
On my end, I'll say it's because I don't look at people bad. I give everybody a chance. I try to be a friend to everybody because I know what it's like to be bullied. I know what it's like to be body shamed.
But
And
you
I
know the
just,
things now
that's
that
a
she
lot.
did. You know
Yeah, I
that she did those
understand.
things.
Right.
Is that who you want to associate yourself with? That's what I don't know. You sound like such a kind person, and I get that. Everybody gets a chance, but every single day you hear the way she talks to people. Give me money. Come on, tap the goal. Screw those people in California that their houses are burning down. What about me? What do you think when she says those things?
I didn't see that.
She did say it.
I
Boss,
didn't
I'm
see
sorry.
that
I want
that
to record.
day.
It was
I
deplorable.
didn't.
She said, I don't want. She told her mods to block out anybody who said California or fire.
Wow.
I missed it then.
Yes,
I'm
she
being
did,
called a
and it's
drug addict
recorded.
because of the emojis in my name. First of all, I'm a nurse. Second of all, those emojis represent one of my friends on here that I've known for 5 years. I'm not a drug addict.
But does this help you understand where we're coming from? That people reach out to people that gift Kim because we're warning you she's going to turn on you. Because once you send her money, then she'll go behind the scenes and start saying, hey, I need money, like she did to Hope. Hey, behind the scenes, I need money to go to a concert. Can you give me money for a concert?
Kim's
She
just like
sent
the
her money for a
queen of
concert.
enablers.
She sent
I
her
can
money for that.
understand it from the people who are nice about it, but not the people who threaten me, dox me, and use my information.
That's absolutely 1000%
My
wrong.
It's
pictures.
scaring
I
us.
agree.
It's literally
Yeah,
scaring
and
us.
So
let me
Kim
explain
has like
something.
a big following, I guess.
And here's the catch: it is going to scare you. It
It
will.
does.
It scared me the first time I got doxxed. But
It
here's the
scared me
thing,
to death.
right? But the thing is you cannot let that affect you. I
It's
know
not.
it's hard to say.
This
It
lore is
truly
crazy.
is. But after being doxxed 4 times, it's gotten to a point now where I don't care because, you know, the important people that I do associate with outside TikTok are fully aware of situations. So they're okay with, something would happen. But here's the thing that I wanted to point out real quick. Since when did it ever become everybody's responsibility on a public app to support somebody else with money? You worked hard for your money. Ireland, I know you did. I know Rick James did. I know everybody did. But when did it become our issues to hand over hundreds, if not thousands of dollars by playing everybody's heartstrings and manipulating them into giving them money? Kim went off with the cancer. She turned around and said that she had children. She said that one of her children had autism. She is a compulsive narcissist. You know who else? Anybody else that gets on here sits in a hotel room and just wants your money to pay for their hotel room. Instead of
And
looking for warming shelters, yes, they are full. But if you find one, remember it's there because you could turn around and use it. Yes, Kim lied about Toys for Tots. When she needed that money for her rent,
Domestic violence as well.
right? Yeah, and when she needed that money for her rent, where did she go? I remember where she went. She went to a hotel for 2 nights that had a casino in it. So why did she use that money to go to a hotel knowing that she was going to be evicted and turn around and save that money for her rent?
Wow.
Because
If we
she
all
lied about being evicted.
if we all report her TikTok, will it get banned, or will she just make another
No,
one?
she
Oh,
Can
just
I
kept
say
coming back.
can Hope speak? Can
one
Hope
more
speak?
thing? Um, Back in September, I texted her and I told her that I lost my job, and and then she told me that she depended on me on paying the rest of the money that she owns on her rent, even though that I told her that I lost my job at that time. Even though at that time I didn't ask my job, but I told her that I did
If you guys
because
even knew
I
how
wanted
this
to.
affected poor Hope, she's just put Hope through the ringer, and how she treated her and manipulated her. It's actually so sad, you guys. And this was her mod. Remember, this was her mod.
Did you take notice that when Hope initially got up into a box, Kim literally yelled over top of her, would not give her an opportunity to even speak one word. Now, the host is hosting the live. That's her right, her choice not to mute or cause anybody to stay quiet. But Hope deserved a chance to say something. And
Facts.
Kim wouldn't let her turn around and say a word. Why is that? Because of two things. Kim was deflecting and she was gaslighting, meaning she was throwing up the smoke screens. Don't look behind the curtain. You don't want to see what's behind the curtain, like the Wizard of Oz concept. And that's exactly what Kim wanted. She overtalked me in a live because she didn't
Whoever
want the
this
truth to come
Ashley
out.
girl is saying, I swear Ireland supports Kim. You don't know anything about me.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah,
Is
people
they
like
think that we automatically are bad people because we went into Kim's live. And then they're down here in the comments talking terrible.
Ireland, I'm
And
gonna drop here
also,
in a second. I just wanted to let you know I did inbox you from this is my real account. The account that you can go check out that I usually tag people in that's got all these videos of Kim. It's probably going back a few years now. But I'm sorry that this stuff is scaring you and happening to you, and I hope you and Kay, think about staying away from her because it's not this group of people right now that's doing that scary, threatening stuff to you. But I can say that I know that people on Reddit can be pretty ruthless. And there's a private Reddit account, a sub. It's not the one that people from this awareness community are involved in. There's a private one. And I'm just going to say that. But I'm sorry that that's happening to you guys. And I can message you 2K with that account that you can look at. And thanks for letting me come up, guys.
Thank you,
you're
Jen,
welcome.
for all your information.
you're welcome.
And I'm going to drop here in a moment, but I just wanted to put this final thought out there. When Kim gets all the money, whether it be through Cash App, PayPal, Chime, Venmo, whatever, she collects all that money. That money that she got from Hope, how much do you want to make a bet? And I'll bet anybody any day. Kim will not pay a dime on taxes for that money. They don't. They never do. They will literally take cash in hand and run with it.
But here's my thing. Can't someone call Cash App and say, hey, I sent them money, and come to find out they were doing said.
Oh
No,
yeah, they can. They can report their Cash App.
and
But
it
the
doesn't
thing
work
is,
with that.
there's
I already
a
tried.
lot of people don't do that because of the time-consuming facts. But sometimes Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo don't even care.
That's why they ask people to send it on friends and family.
Correct.
I
So
guess
you
we just
can't
don't
get it.
know a
So you
lot
can't
about
get it
this.
back. Now Hope
Yeah.
is trying to get some of her money back, and that's why Kim is so enraged with her at this very moment.
Right.
Take her to small claims court.
Well, it
Well,
doesn't help since she is on the disability. I'm not going to get anything back. They're not going to take anything away from her disability check.
Yeah, because doesn't just get SSI. Kim gets food stamps. Kim gets Meals on Wheels delivered to her every week, 14 meals. She has a maid service come in to clean her house. Kim is doing okay. So every time she gets on and says she's starving, Meals for Wheels drops her off
Yes, there is
14
less. It's the
meals a
same
week.
amount that was in there than you left.
Like I said,
Shake your head. What do you
Ireland and her mod to Missy, I'm sorry that you guys have taken on so much hate. And it's really not from Jeff's side of awareness.
You want to know why? I'm irritated is because these kids. That's why. Because you sit here and when they're crying or want something, you turn around and ask me, what do they want? How do I take care of them? Like you have to ask me how to take care of your own fucking kids.
I'm not here. I don't
It don't fucking matter if you're here or not.
Ireland, you might want to mute.
We need to
Caitlin.
Figure
mute
it out.
You want to mute that?
How do you do it? Because
Tap
it's
on
really
their
fucking
screen.
annoying. It's like I might as well do it myself if I have to tell you what to fucking do,
I
right?
don't see a mute.
Because that's not a father. A father
Ireland,
knows
just
his problem
Katie.
with
How to
kids
do
and they figure it
that.
out. They don't have to ask me what's wrong with
Kick
them.
her out.
Katie.
I didn't say you're not a father. I said you're not.
There you go. Good job,
Good
Ireland.
Lord.
Good job.
And also, I just wanted to add the one last thing is also, besides the cancer, all the stuff that Jeff has stated, let's just say she's done some very horrendous things to animals as well. And I'm going to leave it at that. As far from DV to cancer to Toys for Tots to
Good evening, everybody that's
unaliving of animals, she's a vile, despicable human being.
And with that, Ireland and Rick, stay safe. Remember the resource links, please.
One more question before you leave.
Yes, sir.
I was told by numerous people on here that Mike guy likes to threaten like law enforcement and people telling them, oh, meet me here. And
Wow.
there's a YouTube video of him doing stuff to police officers. Is that true?
I can't answer that because I don't know. Honestly, I don't know anything about that.
Yes, he does. I've seen it.
He's
He
on
was in
another
here
side.
just
He's on a different side of TikTok than we are. We're awareness,
Right.
and he claims not to be awareness.
Right.
And maybe we got you guys
just a few
confused.
minutes ago. He was just in here on his backup account a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Yeah, he's in
I thought
here.
I had him blocked.
This is
He's got so many accounts. It's not crazy. I've counted 7 just typing in not the one.
All for One is nothing like that. Like I said, everybody has their own way, but Mike does say that he is not awareness. Jeff, All for One is awareness. And it's just letting people know. And like Kenzie was saying, if you go to All for One's page and his link tree, there's everything under the sun under there as resources for anybody in need, jobs, food, helping pay your electric, your anything. You would just be amazed on what he has in his link tree.
And to add to that link tree, and I'm in the process of working on it, I'm actually looking for actual resources for actual cold weather gear. It's
I
not
hate to
easy.
interrupt, Jeff. I'm sorry. I hate to interrupt, but
No, go
does
ahead.
anybody know the lady that just joined a box?
No.
No, I don't.
I don't.
Okay, because I want you guys to all be aware that this often happens in lives, and these are women who join a box purposely so that people can hear a domestic situation going on and they need to be reached out to.
Oh my gosh.
So I just wanted you guys to know, sometimes it pays to kind of listen to those situations. If you get the hint that it might be a domestic situation and reach out to them. I've been on several lives where this has happened. So, it's kind of scary when it's happening, but it kind of helps to just listen for a minute. And if you happen to know of a way to reach that person, it really could be, beneficial.
I mean, out of curiosity, even though that's a really good point, but out of curiosity, do DV victims usually speak to their abusers that way? Because me as a DV victim would never.
I don't know. I didn't really get to hear all that much that was going on because people were talking over her to say mute her, mute her, mute her. I just heard that it was a domestic situation from what I gathered.
Yeah, you got to take that seriously.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you
I've been
for
there.
that heads
That's
up.
a
I
good
never even
point.
thought of that, but
I
thank
didn't
you.
either.
Yeah,
That
I
was
just
when
wanted to
followed
mention
her.
that I really wanted to know if anybody knew that page or knew who she was.
No.
So, but it sounds like nobody did. So she might have accidentally joined, because usually when it's that type of situation, they will join a page that they know the people in the boxes or know the person whose live it is. So, but
I
thank
mean,
you guys.
maybe-
Sorry for that.
I mean, maybe she did feel the courage to speak up and say something because she was in a box. Maybe she felt kind of safe, but no domestic violence situation is the same. And I don't think that we should be judging, like, well, I wouldn't talk to my abuser that way. Well,
Absolutely not.
Not every situation is the same. So can we not just, like, label domestic violence as, one thing, this is how one person will act, because you never know until you're in the situation. Thank you.
Real quick, I'm going to drop Ireland, Rick, Miss Kay, stay safe.
Thank you. You too.
And, in the long run, you work hard for your money. It's your money. You choose what you want to do with it. Me, personally, I'd spend it on my family. I'd spend it on me. You make up the decisions what you think would be better for you. And remember, the link tree is there. It's anonymous to use. Feel free to use it for whatever you need to.
Jeff, before you go, can you verify to these people who I am so I can explain things?
Ireland, what you have in your box under Lazy Susan Flowers, her name is Tammy.
Tammy?
Yes, she is a kind-hearted person. She had been, at one time, another mod for Kim and had been completely taken advantage of. So, with that, I'm going to drop out of the box. Stay safe, everyone.
You
Have a
too.
good night.
Thank you, dear.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Appreciate you.
So, hi, Ireland. I wanted to talk to you a little bit what it was like for me to be Kim's mod, and I'm not attacking you. I did talk to you last night. I was trying to get a feel for how you were. So Kim, I first was very new to TikTok, and I found Kim on my FYP, and she was very hot. And as a large woman myself, I know how it feels because the summer was kicking in. I ordered her an air conditioner off of her wish list. It was $200. Now, I was her mod for about 6 weeks, and I'm like, how's the air conditioner? Oh, it's great, it's great, it's great. Come to find out, she returned it the very next day after she received it and kept the money. Then, when I figured out things that were going on, and I realized what she was doing, like when she went to Red Lobster, she said she didn't have enough money to pay, but actually showed a duplicate receipt. The lies were just endless, very, very much endless. And when I finally left her, she decided that she was going to attack me and my husband and my children, calling my special needs son the R word. He has autism. And not only did she do it once, but she doubled down and did it a couple more times. She calls me Butchie Boo because I have short hair. I gave her a Target order before. I gave her a gift card to get herself some women's panties that would fit her. I was very good to her. And she'll tell you that I did her wrong, that I did her dirty, like she says about all of her mods, like she just did about Hope. I came out, I got the hate that you're getting now. People ripped me to shreds. I've been doxxed. My house, my cars, my kids, everything made fun of. She told people I wanted to off myself, or that I tried to give away my son because I couldn't handle him anymore. Horrible things. Horrible things. And if you remember the other day, if you saw the recording or the live itself, Tammy, you're obsessed with me, and started showing her boobs all over the place. That was aimed towards me.
I think I was in that live when she did that.
Yeah. So she was doing that towards me, and it's because I talk to people. Sometimes am I a little bit more sassy than I should be, probably. But I love talking to people. I love trying to educate people. And I wanted to see last night how you were. And you didn't throw her name under the bus with me. You blocked my Tammy account because I assumed you just knew Tammy from what she had told you.
In our defense, oh sorry, Tammy, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine.
I blocked it
In
because
our
I thought
defense,
you were not the
we
one.
Yeah, in our defense, we block right away. We jump because we're so tired of like mean messages and
Believe you me, I get it.
hateful stuff. Yeah, so that's why we're just tired of it. We jump.
When your partner was in the live under Fish Stick Rick the other day, yeah, I went at it with him because he was completely wrong about what he was saying about us. Now I know, my particular group with All for One and everything like that.
Reason I went off is because y'all were going after Ireland. I came in there under Fish Stick Rick because yes, she's my wife. I took up for her.
Okay, please don't get defensive. I'm trying to explain things.
Yeah, there was two sides of awareness in there. Rick.
There was.
There was two sides. There's Mike's side that he says that he is not awareness, and there is All for One side, which Tammy and myself are a part of, and it's not to be cruel and mean and bully. That's not. You heard Jeff. Did he sound like he is cruel and mean and that's not how the awareness side rolls.
I think we're getting him confused. I think we're getting your guys' group confused to clear up things with someone else.
Sure, and you know what?
And we didn't know
because there's so many people.
Well, there will
thought we were
never
being bullied
be
by all them.
There'll never be an awareness group that comes in here and bullies because
That's not what we do.
Awareness does not do that. Like, I'm an awareness page. I don't bully people and I don't send people to bully people. Now, the other one that you're talking about, not Jeff, but the other one, that one does do that, but that's not awareness.
Yeah,
Okay, that's what we were confused on.
He's not awareness. He's not awareness. He's on there to do what he wants to do. And like, the awareness page says, we don't have control over what anybody does on their page. All we would like to do is let you know that this is what you're associating yourself with. And there are repercussions, not just, they're not good. Anything.
That's just like we don't have any control about what Kim does on her page.
Exactly.
You associate yourself with it, and that's where all the other stuff comes from. Because look, like I keep saying, look where you're at now because of associating with somebody who's so vile and has done so much. I get that you're a kind person, but sometimes that can come and slap you right in the face because birds of a feather flock together.
Yes. And I'm not tearing you down at all, and I'm not blaming you for what she does. I'm giving you the tools to understand who she is. I mean, you have to know about this latest eviction that she was talking about. It never happened. It was a lie. I mean, that was just, a week ago? And she claims that we only speak about old things. Well,
but she had an eviction notice.
It was fake, honey. It was fake.
It was she got it off the internet, and it's the same one that she's used time and time again. She just changes the date. It's not real. It's not on letterhead. It's fake. She used the money. She had so much money last month. It was unbelievable. She got all the gifts and the universes and all that. She got what's like $700 in payout last month. And then she went and got a hotel room. And look, she is still not being evicted. And she said they went to court. And All for One looked on the court docket every single day, and there was nothing there. There's still all this month, nothing there. She lied. She's not being evicted.
Correct.
The only thing I just don't condone is the body shaming. The body shaming has to go with everybody doing that. It's sad I wouldn't want to be that person. It hurts.
And Miss Kay, let me explain that one too. Yes, people do body shame her. I see it, but she also uses it as a weapon. She uses it even when there's nobody body shaming her. She'll say, they're body shaming me. And then people will be like, oh yeah, they're always picking on her. you know, she sits there and sometimes she makes fun of herself. Um,
I'm
and
sorry,
then
when she
people,
has that shirt on with that hole and her breast is hanging out, there's no way that you're not going to say change your shirt. Get that holy shirt. We don't want nobody wants to see all that she has to offer, and many of times she has shown, and it's not body shaming her. It's we don't want to. Nobody wants to see all that. And
Well,
her
when she goes to get something to eat, people body shame her and say, "Oh, you're not hungry. You've got enough fat to last for the next 8 years."
That's not us doing it. That's not the awareness pages doing that.
I'm wondering if
but
somebody copied you
sometimes,
guys, you know.
I just think that's mean to do to somebody.
sure it is, but sometimes she gives that when she does it herself, because sometimes she does make fun of herself.
She says, give this big back money so I can eat. Give this big back money."
Then it makes people feel that it's okay for them to do it.
I didn't come up to stay long, but I was sent a recording earlier, and that's why I'm here. Ireland, whenever you were live earlier, was there a homophobic slur spoken on y'all's behalf?
Yeah, my son said a word and I told him not to.
Okay. Yeah, I was just making sure that wasn't something that was said often.
No. He was talking about a game.
Well, no, actually, he was calling everybody in the chat a homophobic slur.
Well, he was calling something, but I thought he was talking about the game he was playing.
No, you were telling him that you were being basically bullied in your live, and then he called everybody.
I told him not to do that because he was going to get me banned.
Yeah, I know you got flagged in that live.
I just wanted to give you my point of view.
Okay, well, that's all I needed.
People in my comments need to quit calling me a liar. This is what gets people blocked, and it's what makes me mad.
Look, point blank, the people that's in her comments can leave, or I'm going to start blocking them.
You're fine.
Top and bottom, Ireland. I just want you to know there are very different sides to awareness and what Mike does. And I really mean, I didn't come in here to be mean, and I haven't been mean at all.
No, you haven't.
You know, like I said, your mod, she seems like somebody very sweet and kind. And
she's my best friend.
Nobody wants to see anybody doxxed or threatened or anything like that. And that's what's going to happen when you associate yourself with somebody like Kim Peters. And that's the whole top and bottom, is that look what you've had to go through because you're associating yourself with that. And there's other groups that are going to come at you hard, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You need to disassociate yourself with those kind of people. Start your own platform, do your own thing, go your own way. She causes everybody she touches misery.
And when I was in her live the other day, I did say that everybody was obsessed with Kim, and not like Amanda Bowden or Lisa Richards, or you know what I mean, like all them. I just said I just don't get the asphyxiation on Kim, and boy, did I get some mean messages and some threatening messages, and I am the type of person that I can't handle it. For one, I'm battling cancer from hell. I don't need that.
But she faked it. Doesn't that have some kind of effect on you, that knowing that she lied to get money by saying she had cancer?
And I'm battling cancer. So yeah, I mean, it hurts. I called her out on that.
People in the comments that keep wanting to talk trash, in the comments. Why don't they take a box and talk it?
Yeah,
what got me from Kim, like I said, is she said she had children, and one of them was autistic. I have an autistic son, and this is what started me getting mad with Kim and upset. It's like, how could you lie about something like that just for money? I couldn't imagine using a child in the first place, but a fake child. And then it went to the cats, and then it went to something else. She lies. If Kim's mouth is open, she's lying.
And she also has called people like um,
Whoa.
insulted them and told them, you
Damn.
look like someone with cancer. Like, made fun of them not having any hair.
See, I didn't know that because I didn't come into her live. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I didn't know that. I have not been in her live very much, very long, but I've heard about it. I've heard that she's done that, and I called her out on it, and I talked to her about it, and I was just like, okay, like, just be nice, because I hate confrontation. But going through cancer
She
myself,
talks to people. You see the way she talks to people. When people aren't sending her money, do you see her how angry she gets? Start tapping that screen. Come on, people, let's meet the live go. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, you're not going to sit. I'm going to block you. I'm going to charge you now. I'm going to charge you $6 to unblock you.
Who's scared? Who's saying she's scared?
Yeah.
Who's scared?
And whoever's
People
saying that,
talking in the comments.
mod, yeah, I'm a mod in her live. What's it tell you?
Who are they saying is scared?
I don't know.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Somebody thought it was funny. I just, you know what, you guys, I just really don't want to see you get the hate, and I hope that this opens your eyes some about the different sides of what awareness is, and there's other not so nice sides to it,
And that's maybe where we got confused, is because there's other people that have come in, and we just thought it was, you guys. I don't know, because I don't know who's all who, but I have messaged people and been like, okay, they're saying this in the live. I don't know what's going on, because I didn't understand. I did not understand. And I just hate to see Ireland attacked and then me attacked, because we didn't do nothing that I didn't think that was wrong by sending gifts.
But I just hope that maybe now you understand, and maybe you can open your eyes and maybe just disassociate yourself with somebody like that on this app, and those things won't happen to you.
Facts.
Just point out one thing. So, out of all of this whole situation,
y'all are sitting here, the people in the comments, talking how sending gifts is enabling. You're sending gifts to all the people in my boxes and not sending anything to the host. How is that fair?
Ireland,
I didn't even know I was getting gifts.
Ireland, the thing is the people that, like, you guys, you're defending, and again, you're very sweet, but you're defending somebody that
You ain't defending anybody. I'm just not the type of person that's going to sit and talk about anybody.
She disappeared is what I'm saying. Like, like, everybody's telling you what all she's done, and she's nowhere to be found. Like, maybe if a couple people say something about someone, okay, it may be a matter of opinion or bad blood. But there are, like, at least 75 people saying the same exact thing with the same story. And, like,
I can't make somebody stay and own up to what they've done.
Like Mimi has said numerous times, Mimi has said numerous times, she just doesn't, we don't want to see you guys be a victim of such a heinous, despicable person.
Are you going to give the gifts to Kim? I haven't given her any gifts. Like, oh my God.
Miss Kay, I think you understand this more than anybody else. I'm
petrified. I'm petrified of what's going to happen tomorrow after all this is over.
No, I think this was.
I didn't buy her any groceries. I've never bought her any groceries. Come and take a box and talk this crap to my face instead of talking it in my chat.
For one, I know Ireland hasn't bought her anything or sent her any money because I live with her.
Rick James, do you feel like this? Do you feel like these conversations?
My money that I work for.
Rick, Rick, do you feel like these conversations that we've had tonight have been productive? Is this had you some understanding of why the awareness pages have reached out to you?
Yes, I understand it, but they need to stop. As of like yesterday, coming in here, messing with her and messing with me, saying that
That's not, like I said,
That's
see,
not
you're not
the
understanding because
that's
that's
what
not the awareness
everybody
side.
is trying to say. That's not the awareness people. Those are
Exactly.
bullies. You're putting the bullies into the same category as
Yeah.
awareness. The
And that I feel
awareness
bad for
is
that.
not
Do
the
you understand
awareness
what I'm
is
saying,
not
Miss K?
bullying.
I do. I
Okay.
do.
The,
And
And Rick,
I'm
the
sorry.
awareness is not doxing. Though the awareness is not doing any of that besides trying to protect you guys and make sure that you don't fall victim to another one of her shenanigans.
we want you
That
to
is the
have all the
difference.
information.
She did not ask me for any gifts that I sent her.
I know, Ireland, and this is why I think there's a disconnect because, like I said, people on one side are going to go after you hard, and that's not the awareness side. I'm sure that there were people who said, "Do you know this? Do you know this? Do you know this?" That's how awareness reaches out to you is, "Hey, go research this person first before you send gifts or you send money or you even associate and make comments because you commenting in her live sends her live out to the FYP and gets more people to come in. The more you interact with somebody on a live, it brings more people in. The
Yeah,
more
I
people
didn't know how that
comment to you,
worked.
yeah, the more people that comment, the more tapping of the screen, it throws your live out into the FYP.
Hmm.
So this
And
is what
believe it,
happens when you interact with Kim and send her gifts and tap her screen is you're getting more people to go into her live. And people they're not going to research her and are going to send her money and believe all this. So that's why when awareness people usually go into your live, they're probably in there watching secretly or watching for what we call window licking. We don't go into the live. We just want to see what's going on so that
Yeah.
we can warn people don't do it because some of these beggars will go behind the scenes after you're off your phone and off the live and they're going to start DMing you and saying, "Hey, I need money for this. Can you send me this is what's going on. I need money for Don't do it. Don't. It's such a vicious cycle. If you
and
want
there's been a lot of people as well that they wish, and I'm sure Mimi, I mean, I know that she knows, there's a lot of people that have been victimized by Kim,
yes.
and they wish that they would have been warned, but we didn't know at the time what was going on. And so, we weren't able to warn them. And so that's why whenever we see a live like this, we try to, make you aware.
Kenzie,
And
they're even talking about you,
where
not the one
there's
You guys
not,
need to stay away from Not the One. I highly
that came
suggest
in
that.
here
He is unhinged.
taking our
Yeah, you're
gifts.
right, Jess. I caught that today and last night, big time.
I don't see not the one.
In mine
Um,
and Ireland's defense, though, I have to say, I think we're both just really soft hearted. We like people, and Kim is funny. She makes me laugh, no doubt. And I know I know what you guys are saying as far as the awareness stuff goes. I mean, she's funny and she makes me laugh. I sent her, like I said, gifts before, but I've never sent money. My husband would never allow that anyway. But I mean, if I could help somebody, absolutely I would because I've had so much help through like my health problem and
But Kim doesn't need help. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She makes more money than a lot of people on this app. She gets SSI. She gets food stamps. She gets Meals on Wheels delivered every week, 14 meals, 2 meals a day that a lot of people don't have. And she's taking advantage of. But she always has money to buy her, what do they call it, gardening supplies or her 420. You notice she always has that. She always has her vape as well.
Yes.
So
Yes.
She begs for food while eating food, and while we all know that she has food in her kitchen, it's just not food that she wants.
I mean, her name is literally Swiss Roll, and she will literally get on live and say, I don't have any food, and come back on the screen with cake icing around her mouth and stick out her tongue and show people the food that is in her mouth. Like just mocking them, making fun of the fact that people are falling for her not having food when she really does. I mean, she is vile.
Kim says her
Vile.
job is begging on TikTok. This is her job.
Listen up, you wish you knew. You're always in Kim's chat. You're her mod. You always come to these awareness lives and speak ignorance in the comments and, you know, say that we're scared and we won't ever talk to Kim face to face. But it's the fact that Kim has blocked all of us. Why don't you box up and quit telling us to stop telling these ladies to not support Kim, you know, by chatting with her or sending her gifts.
They'll
Let
be in
these
this
women
box
hear us.
in another 6 months. They'll be in this box saying how they got scammed by Kim too. You watch, just like poor Hope and poor Tammy, because those two women are such amazing women. You heard Hope.
Anybody,
She's an elderly lady. She's an elderly lady, and my heart breaks for her that she was conned out of so much money and had to lie and say that she lost her job just so Kim quit asking her for money. You saw how frail and how scared she was. I think that's absolutely deplorable, what she did to that poor woman.
That must have been like before I even came into the picture. I didn't know anything. I liked Kim as a person and didn't think I was doing anything wrong.
And like I said,
I didn't
I just wanted to
understand.
understand why.
The
Now that
gifts
you
are-
have all this information, you're going to do with it what you will. But I'm telling you, if you don't disassociate yourself with her, this isn't going to go away for you guys. We can't stop. We're not awareness. We're the awareness side, and there's the other side that is going to come after you, guns blazing.
And then they're ruthless.
Sorry,
They,
pew pew's
they
blazing.
won't
Pew,
stop.
pew, pew, pew. Tap the screen. I can't say those words. My bad. Yeah, Hope's in the chat. I love you, Hope. You're a good
Ireland,
person.
Karma
And
has a question for you. Are you still in there?
So many of her moderators and so many of her big supporters eventually, in the end, they all come over to this side because they get to the point where they can't give Kim money anymore and she gets mad.
Exactly.
It happens all the time. It's a rinse and repeat with her.
Yeah, Kim doesn't even like people in her boxes because it upsets her that people get gifts and aren't giving her gifts.
She is threatened when people, more than one person, stopped giving her money when they were out of money. She threatened to call said person's job and end their career and they were in the healthcare field and made threats that she was going to accuse that person of doing something to a patient that was not only a patient, but a minor, and call that person's minor child's school if that person did not cough up the money that she wanted within that hour.
Yeah, see what I mean? There's just so much that you guys don't know that happens behind the scenes of what this person's really like, and that's who you're associating with. And I mean, I've given you all the information that I can to let you know that there's two sides of awareness and what other people do, and we're not associated with it. You have the knowledge now. What you do with it is on you. But Ireland, I just think that if you want to start doing lives, create your own content, block all the hate that comes in your chat, and start your own content, but disassociate yourself with Kim, please. You will be so much better off.
That's what I've been trying to do, is make my own stuff, and it's like nobody wants to allow me to.
Well, it's because it's just coming off the heels of what happened with Kim. But just give it some time. And like I said, I think your best bet is to cut ties with Kim and just start blocking all the hate. I'm going to step down. Thank you so much for giving me the chance to talk to you guys. I really appreciate it.
Have a good night, Minnie.
You too.
Or
Bye-bye.
Mimi. Bye.
Mimi.
Sorry.
I didn't mean to connect. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I wanted to say that I'm very sorry for what you're going through and your diagnosis, and
I want to address Christina Person in the comments. The reason why I don't show my face is because a lot of things have went on here recently on this app where I've been threatened, I've been doxxed, my information has been stolen, and when I'm at home with my children, I do not want anyone on this app seeing my children, because if they will do stuff like that to me, what will they do to my children?
Yeah, that's scary.
Don't trust it.
But this is what I don't get. They go after, these bullies go after everybody and all that. They've got people in their group that do the same thing, beg and all that, but they're not saying anything about their buddies, their viewers in there. Because there's a guy that Ireland and me, when we first started this, I'm his name, she knows who he is, that he says that he lives in, but he's got thousands of acres. Come on now.
I just feel bad for Ireland because it was her live, and then all of a sudden everything happened, and
yeah.
I'm sorry I lost control of the chat. I just let everybody say what they got to say. I think all this needs to be hashed out. I think all this needs to be, I'm tired of being bullied myself. So
I don't think that anything that was said was, I think the people that were bullying, I don't think that that's okay, like in the comments, but I do think that the people like myself and, the other people that were in the box,
yeah,
we do have good intentions, okay?
Been on my Facebook,
I know you do.
This is what people are doing. They're going on my Facebook, stealing pictures of my family and using them.
Doing it, that's fair.
They've got their stuff muted.
There was a guy with tattoos. Does he have tattoos on his head and all that? Bob?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You got unmuted.
Not that.
Make your Facebook private.
The
It
one
was private.
Yeah,
the
maybe
one
chat.
that is
I had
bald
to.
with tattoos, that is a bully. That is someone that goes real life. That is not a part of the awareness. Us that were up here, yeah, that
What's on my Facebook? It's me, Lily. It's none of anybody's business.
Yeah, I don't know why people are wanting your Facebook. That's weird.
My Facebook is not even linked to my TikTok.
He's showing your Facebook, not the one they said.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, on live.
Why does he do this?
Now he's using a picture of my son. Watch.
Because he's a bully.
See, he's using a picture of my son. That's against the law.
Stay in the box, motherfucker. Won't you talk shit now?
Here's some muffins or some crackers.
If he's in here, why doesn't he just take a box?
That's my son in that picture.
In the picture that's on.
Oh man.
In the picture that's in the box to the right over here down the bottom?
Ireland,
Yeah, with the little boy.
Ireland, I suggest that whatever account, if you're seeing him do this, report it for bullying and harassment.
Yeah.
And anybody else that is able to have 2 devices or that can leave this live and go over to him, report
It says
him.
Ghost
I'm
Bear
trying to get him
76
taken down.
reported you.
I constantly try to report him and nothing works.
What have I done to be reported?
He is unhinged. He has some problems, and I mean, I honestly would private any social media that you have because he is a big doxer, and he is just, I mean, he's got some problems. He threatened to unalive people from another group of awareness last week.
Including children.
Oh my God.
He made a automatic pew pew sound, and then took his shirt off like he was some tough guy and was talking about he was going to unalive all of them. And then when people have called him out, he's like, I didn't say that. That's not what I meant by it. Well, there's no other way to explain what happened.
You know, that hits really hard that somebody would do that and say that kind of stuff, because I just lost my brother to somebody doing that.
I'm so sorry.
I literally just lost my brother to somebody
This
taking
is the
his
kind
life.
of crap I'm having to deal with.
That's scary.
And I'm only on here trying to make friends.
I know.
So the account Ghost Bear, that's a picture of your son, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
The older guy is my husband, and then the little boy sitting in the chair at the lake is one of my sons.
They commented and said, and made him speak on live, calling people slurs. I recorded and reported to CPS.
Well, why don't you go back over to Mike's live, Ghost Bear? Because we came over here to speak to Ireland and Kay and to try to get them to understand what's going on with Kim, and hopefully
there's nothing to report to CPS.
But leave her children alone. This has nothing to do with her children. What her and Rick do with their money has nothing to do with their parenting abilities. You do not know how they parent, so stay away and stop it. They do not need to be reported to CPS. Their children don't need that, or child, however many she has.
That's a waste of resources.
What he just said about CPS, the person that said that is a 20-year-old grown man. He has a freedom. He can run his talk the way he wants to. The person that's in the picture is a child.
Ghost Bear, I understand that word, I wasn't here for that, is very offensive, but children, I'm not making an excuse, but children say things all the time. Kids say things all the time. It doesn't necessarily mean that Ireland and her husband say these words. Kids
was my almost
things up at school.
21-year-old son that said
he's a child.
I was actually in here.
Okay,
when
well,
that
this is an
happened,
adult
and she
child.
corrected
Leave him alone.
And she told him to
Ireland
stop.
cannot control this.
Kids are off
yes,
limits.
Ireland can't control what comes out of even her own kid's mouth, especially now that we know it's an adult. So just drop it.
That's really sick, though, that you're wasting resources, CPS's time and resources, when there really are children that really do need their help. That's sick.
Okay, your comment about great parenting, I mean, she supports Kim. That has nothing to do with her parenting. We are just trying to make her aware of the kind of person Kim is. We don't go real life. We don't involve children, even adult children. We do not involve them. So go back over to Mike, because he's the kind of person that does this. He's a dangerous person. I don't care what anybody says. This man needs to be institutionalized, be it a mental hospital or prison.
He does, Jess. He needs to be, you're right. He is literally a psychopath. I mean, if you
I'm
look
not
at
dogging mental
you
illness.
can
I
tell.
have my own. But I'm saying something is not right with this man. He's a
well,
sociopath.
no, I mean, I have my own mental illnesses as well, but, you know, there's a certain point. I mean, doing, you know, these things with kids' pictures on there, like, that's not normal. That's not normal.
He recently accused another awareness person that usually just sits and chats, doesn't say much, of being a P3DO, and that guy doesn't even have children, and he accused that guy of doing this to his kid, and he doesn't even have a kid. This man comes, I don't even want to call him a man, this little boy comes with misinformation. So Ireland, I suggest anybody that harasses you like Ghost Bear in your chat, from here on out, when you're going live doing, your own thing, just block them. Don't even give them the time of day. Just block them and move on. Don't even acknowledge them, because that's what they want.
Calling the mods a POS, are you referring to me? Because you don't know me. So get out of the chat and go.
Please understand at the same time, like Jess kind of said, that those people that are doing that will come, those people are not awareness.
Yeah,
There is a big difference.
I just thought he was part of them. I had no idea.
Oh, no. Nobody, none of the awareness groups, none of us claim him.
He needs to take my child's picture off of here.
Report it for minor safety, you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, minor safety.
Karma, you can get in the box. I don't know why you can't.
But you ladies and gentlemen, you have a great night, and thanks for letting me up again. And I hope you're able to hold your lives and make your friends and not, have to deal with all of this. But it'll probably continue for a little while, but I really think it'll die down probably.
Let's hope it goes away.
Yeah.
Just want it to go away. That's all we want. That's all I want.
I understand, and I'm really sorry.
Thank you.
Have a good night, Jess.
Good night, y'all.
Have a good night, Jess.
Larkin.
I didn't block you.
I didn't block her. I
haven't.
I don't know how to do it.
Shit.
And I'm not a mod, so I certainly didn't do it.
I'm not sure why she's blocked. I don't even know how to check.
No, I didn't block you.
How do you go in and look to see if she's blocked? I don't even know how to do that.
I don't know.
There should be, so click on the, do you see a bottom right arrow, Kay?
Yeah.
Click on that and scroll over, and there should be like a moderator settings button.
I see settings.
Karma might be having the problems that I'm having, or I had. Go under your settings on your phone and turn on your camera for the app for TikTok. It might be.
Why is my phone not cooperating? I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Kay, click on the settings, and then there should be something that says moderator settings, and it should say muted and blocked accounts. Click on both and see if that person's other main profile is on there. That's how you can check.
It's just giving me viewer ranking, gift gallery, gifter level, screen time, and then moderation list.
Yeah, moderation list.
Yeah, that's all I have.
Ireland might have it set to where you can't
unblock someone.
Do that. Right.
I don't know how.
She's just learning everything just like I am.
I'm just learning.
So what you would do is when you end the live, Ireland, you would go into your settings, into your live settings, and you would go under blocked accounts, and then look for the account and just click unblock.
Is it under Karma?
No, I think it's the other account. I think Karma is the backup account that's not blocked.
Hannah?
Oh, it's under Hannah, not Karma.
Who the air person is? I'm thinking it's the mic guy. And if it is, he needs to get out of here and stop using our children's pictures.
Yeah, apparently he's streaming all of us.
I blocked her. It was on accident because I don't think I did it.
I don't think I did either. I don't remember even seeing her name.
Never blocking anybody earlier when you were live either. I'm just to the point with that person, the bully, he's going to pop off at the wrong person and they're going to clean his clothes. And then he's going to be on
He
here.
can hear you right now. He's streaming all of us right now. He can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Choosing my words because I know he'll report this account like he did Fish Stick Rick.
Yep.
When I messaged him and called him a certain name, but which I'm not going to say on here.
He's disgusting. All he does is goes out, looks like he's on certain substances, if you know what I mean, and eats a whole bunch of food, goes out to eat in public, sits inside, and watches other people's lives on his other device, on his other phone.
Whoever
What he
Squeezy
does.
Bear is commented on one of my pictures earlier, and then when I went to look, they had deleted their comments, so I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, whoever this Squeezy Bear is. What, like I just said, he's going to pop off at the wrong person. It's in his area he lives in. Working
He's,
with him, and they're going to clean his clock.
you're right. He's going to end up.
With his hand all swollen up, I'm going to sit back and laugh.
He's going to end up coming across somebody that he's crossed on this app, and it's going to be done and over with.
And him claiming that he's in a certain gang, get him in a lot of trouble with said gang.
Ireland, can you drop me down real quick? I have to do something. Can you drop me down real quick?
Yes, hold on just a second.
I'm not leaving, but yeah, thanks.
Well, I will get out. I just know that I'm not against y'all ever. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down.
Oh, Ghost Bear went and changed their picture real quick, I see, unless there's more than one.
I'm gonna go and report that guy's account right now that he's on. I'm gonna go and report him. So I'm gonna get down.
Okay.
So is any of these people on here that's talking shit that I get in the box and talk it?
Is $75 a month, and U.S. Army uniforms look like this. In the 1950s, the military introduced MCI.
True TikToker can take a box.
Yeah, anybody can take a box. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
You
openings.
can do anything. I just didn't know who you were. Who is Hannah Banana?
Hannah Banana.
Is that the one that says they're blocked?
Save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate Pro. I went to pretty much any big event, kind of get the stun a little bit on everybody, especially guys that don't have them. What's up, GQ? This is Patrick Mahomes, and these are my essentials. Yeah, there it is. Top body in shape. So no one
If I could find her, she could get in the
I'm a
box.
big snacker. I like to eat a lot of chips, candy, whatever it is, especially at nighttime, which I know is the worst part of the day to eat snacks. I always grab either a purple bag of Doritos.
That sounds good.
I used to be a Cool Ranch guy, but now I'm on the purple bag. Or I grab some gummies with like the Jolly Rancher gummies. Green's my favorite.
People are taking this way too far.
Yes.
They're definitely the best. And I like the pink too, but red.
just realized what.
I'm doing good. How are you?
So the next essential is definitely
You're welcome.
sunglasses, and you know me, you know I'm rocking the Oakleys. I'm going to throw them on for y'all. This style of Oakley, I've kind of felt like it's like mine. I went to the headquarters of the Oakley studio right when I signed with them, and this is like the first one that I picked out.
Yep. You hear, Blippi?
What's wrong, Asa? Why is everybody so concerned about my job?
Yeah. They be concerned about other things in the world.
No, I haven't lied.
Look, guys,
Blocking
you go on and just leave if you want to talk shit.
Okay, you live with me. You know everything. You sleep in the bed with me. You drive in the car with me. You go to work with me. You're a know-it-all. This is that Mike person anyway.
Who it is, because everybody already said it is. Mike, looking like a doodle bear from the 1990s. Whoever did your Ink Man, they suck. I know a 2-year-old that could probably draw better than that.
I love you too.
I haven't seen anybody really rocking them. They kind of have that snowboarder type swag, but at the same time,
Leave her the fuck alone.
You whirl, moves up your face a little bit.
Everybody else. Would you go actual person?
The new swag they got going with these lenses and the frames of them.
In your plate. Or you got his own heart.
What I do for a living, to be able to have this is the pinnacle. It's what you want whenever you step on a football field, no matter if you're in Pee Wee football, high school, whatever it is. You're
Let them say what they want to say because they don't know anything.
I wear it to pretty much big event, kind of get the stun a little bit on everybody, especially guys that don't have them. But at the same time, it's something that just means the most to you. Another key essential.
And why are they worried about my children?
The Mahomes one. To have your own signature shoe, and you're growing up and you're watching, and you see Jordan, you see LeBron, James Harden. Not a lot of NFL players have their own signature shoe. A lot of them have cleats for Adidas to give me the opportunity to have my own signature shoe.
The guy that likes to push people on him, and he needs to stop. And him going on our Facebook is a privacy against the law. United States.
Especially when you're stealing people's pictures.
Yes.
Listen, I have 3 children. The oldest one is almost 21. That's who said what he said. The one you stole a picture of is only 11 years old. And my youngest is 3 years old.
Not when it's set to private.
And you're stealing people's pictures and information.
About the information about taking stuff off people's things against the law.
They're high top, they're a little bit sturdier at the top here. They got a firm bottom where you can really train in. At the same time, you can throw them on with jeans. You can walk around the house. You can go out to eat with them.
Then stay off my TikTok stealing shit.
My wedding shoe that Adidas made for me. And you can see they got the diamonds on them. Really kind of
social media platform. It is illegal. Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, anything, any social media. Go do your research.
I'm just about to kick both of these people out of here.
She's the best. She's more than my wife, though. She's my best friend. No. And so she's definitely essential that I have every day and supports me every day.
Everybody she knows on Facebook wouldn't do this.
I had kids here, too, because the whole fam, we're always together wherever we go.
Her whole life.
Once you have kids, you're
I'm blocked on.
essential to your everyday life. It's just...
A real important necessity to me is definitely my bracelets, and I think y'all see it. And when I play every game, every commercial that I shoot, I always have these bracelets on.
Who's gonna fuck around and find out?
There's a couple of them that aren't here anymore.
Jennifer.
To know their impact is still made in my life every single day. It's super important to me, and I want them to know.
These people have made me so popular, it's not even funny.
I know that. I see that.
I appreciate every day that I got on this earth. This is my newest one. It's called Battle with Aiden. So when I met before this last season,
Actually come in here and talk to you, or come in here because of them. They're running them out.
What up, y'all? It's Tyrese Halliburton here, point guard of the Indiana Pacers, and these are 10 things I can't live without. So my first essential would be the Bible. Over the last 2 years, my religion has become very important in my life. Just understanding that I'm made in the image of God, and I got a pink pair, purple pair, blue pair, red.
Hi, Rachel. I'm Central C, and this is what's in my bag.
Oh. First and foremost,
Just that's imagining when I'm here, I'm partaking.
Get up! What? Here! Here! Look, it's right there.
What's wrong?
You just started. On the body with mommy.
What do you want? You gonna wash your hands?
Shoot, at one time you had like almost 200 plus people in here.
These people can kick rocks.
Yeah, they all can, because we know who it is on most of them. Everybody's already left. The ones that actually talk to you, like Miss Craig. How is she shadow banned?
I don't even know what a shadow ban is.
That's what I don't even know.
Don't put your tablet in there. No, don't do that.
About to sleep. Shut up, man.
Oh, John's friend Barney actually gave me a gift too.
That's cool. Sleep.
I think it's funny. People are trying to do whatever they can to get me banned off of here for not doing this wrong. Afraid somebody might get more attention than they do.
Funny, baby. You're like the kitty cat. It's like kitty kitty. I like the kitty kitty. Kitty kitty.
The story of his life as well as Alan John's, and he was pleased enough and proud enough to give me this off his wrist, and so I treasure it. Some people can wear clothes and jewelry and just own it instantly, and I don't always feel that way, but there's something about this, I think, because of the story behind it, I feel very comfortable in it, and I feel like it's
I don't even know how you take the boxes down.
I don't either.
my beats film. The first thing I do in the morning is play music, and it's the last thing I do before bed. Kate Renata's quite good get out of bed music. Sleepy music would be like Nick Drake, pretty next level. There's something about this. They're quite loud, and I feel like in LA people are much less judgmental about that, but in London I always feel more of a pressure to just be cool and be, you know. Anyway, I have 3 in my house, and whenever my mother or my stepfather or my little sisters come and stay, they always get commandeered and they sit and chill and watch movies in these, so I'm forever picking
How do you get out of the box?
sticky popcorn from them. Hey, that's the perils of having your family come to stay. A couple of things in my list are maybe a little bougie, a little more fancy than I actually am. So I'm glad these are here because I feel they're kind of more.
I just got kicked out of it.
I'm trying to disconnect the boxes and I don't know how to.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Saying all these people are fucking wanting to.
This is precision, perfected from the category.
Nobody will fucking tell me.
I'm about to look it up.
Waking up each and every day, you know, he's the one who has me performing in my profession or just doing my profession. Something I want to do all my life. You know, we play before games and we play together after the games. You know, win, lose, draw, whatever. You know, we still pray God to give God the glory no matter what. Mark 6:4 basically explaining a prophet is recognized outside his own home.
But it will remove the other hosts from your video, so you don't have to start your live all over again.
There's no X over my host box.
Hey, I'm Chef Andre Rush. I'm here with my good friend Albert. And I came into this place because, first off, everybody knows me as the White House chef. I cook for a lot of presidents. I also do 2,222 push-ups, which I was going to do also after we get